Folks, welcome back to Dirt to Daytona. 6 short days post the race at Michigan. And we have got Bristol Motor Speedway 7:30 p.m. race. Gonna break out the night car for this one. And hopefully, well, it's been a rough run. We still have the lead in the standings, but it's not been what I had hoped for this season so far. We've got to figure out how to turn it around, and although Bristol not usually the place that we're going to be the ones to learn how to do that, we're going to do our best to get there. And it all starts right now. Let's get out here, do a little bit of practice, and we will see you at qualifying. Oh, yeah, we could get in the 15 if we had a great qualifying lap, but we're definitely faster than Steve Park and Mike Henson. Back to those rules. All right, here we go. Qualifying lap. Whatever I have to do to get the best time possible. We're going to drive it in deep, slam on the brakes, try to roll it, get hard on the gas, try to keep it under control. Nope, we didn't. 16.151, not a great lap, but it's all right. 10th place. We'll do the best that we can to just be peaceful. That's all I can say about that. Got a lot of opportunity here to have a good race. We got to be cautious. Long race. If we lose some spots early on, we just got to be patient and get them back. You start on the banking, you basically stop, so that's the other part that's going to suck, but we can see what we can do to hopefully make some good decisions and pick our way off through the pack. Don't expect us to be coming out of here with a clean car. This is we've got Martinsville, Bristol, and the 2 road courses that are our challenges. Of course, Watkins Glen at the end there, racing as aggressive as I did to get that 10th place finish was fun and awesome. I really think that we had an opportunity to get a top 3 in that race, so here we are. New day, new race. We're going to ignore Michigan overall and try our best to start a good streak. We'll go ahead and get out here. Just try to be patient and cautious.
Are you ready for intensity on wheels? I'm Alan Bestwick. Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. Bristol's 36-degree banked concrete bullring provides some of the sport's most exciting fender banging racing. 147,000 permanent seats and a half-mile layout guarantees the crowd is loud and hungry for action.
Well, he says it best. There's a lot of contact in here. He says fender banging, but he's not wrong. So let's try not to be the cause of it. Kurt Busch already banged one of our fenders. I don't want to be running mid. I want to get down, but I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, why are we all of a sudden tight right there? All right, that's fine. We're good. Oh, yeah. I drove it in a little deep there. I'm testing some things out while I'm starting up here. That was getting a little loose there. Not great, but we figured it out. See if I can get around Labonte here. Ooh, nope, we're going to lose that spot. Maybe more than one. That was a dumb move. Dumb move too early on. 250 lap race. 69, 70 laps per tank or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe 68.
Still there.
Oof. Yeah, we got tight there. That wasn't great. See if I can work on the way I arc it in here. Get under Rusty. We're just going to run this first stint. We're not going to push it. We're going to try to get into a groove, and lap traffic already coming up. That's going to play a role in this whole thing. I'm actually going to probably run it up a little higher. We're so far ahead of everybody except for Blaney. If we drop to Blaney right now, I mean, we're faster than him, but if we were to drop to him, I'm not going to be really mad about it. I would like to gap him a little bit. We've got McCabe and a couple of them already up there, which is its own issue. Should be able to get around him on the outside. but I'm not sure. I might be able to dip down and get to him on the inside, actually, if I outbrake. Oh, crap. That wasn't the goal.
Still there.
I moved him up a little. Just a little bit.
All clear.
It didn't benefit us at all, though. We did get a little damage on the front end, but I don't feel any change in the car, so it's all right. Mike Mack here towards the back. We've got 4 wide. Just the usual traffic jam. This is why you want green flag racing instead, too, because this is how it starts if it's on caution. We're going to go high. No reason to run aggressive right now with these guys. And just get around them on the outside. Ooh, I couldn't. I got to squeeze between these two. No, get out of my way, dude. Oh, you're making me mad there. Come on. What are we at? Oh, wow, we got radiator damage. I didn't think we hit anybody that hard at all, but I noticed that we were all of a sudden kind of tight. How's our... Oh, crap, our heat is actually up there. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore it. For the most part, let's just see. If I just...
Stay high. Still there.
It will be fine.
Clear low.
We'll be fine. Got a second gap on Wallace. We're +1 right now for where we started. We're just going to kind of... All we got to do is just get through it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to go through the laps. And just finish out stint number 1. We'll go down pit road. We'll get the radiator fixed. Maybe tear a piece of tape off. No big deal there. Nobody behind us is really gaining on us, so I'm not worried about that part. We're doing more of the rolling the corner so that we save the car from the heat. We're dropping down to the 213 area every time, which means we're not getting up to the 225, and 225 is the danger zone. So we're all right with that. Hopefully some of these lappers will get Rusty Wallace and Kurt Busch backed up a little bit because they gained up. They caught me.
All clear.
Because I am being real chill right now because of the radiator damage, but looks like we may have a long green flag stint here, which is awesome. 50 left in the tank. We're going to go ahead and speed it up. It's our first run of the day.
Car low.
Might lose some spots because of the radiator. I'm not pushing it, but that's all right. And we'll be back on the mic, caution or pit stops. Caution comes out, undoubtedly for Sterling Marlin here. Of course, we just slammed in the back end of Rusty Wallace as they all slammed on their brakes instead of just going high. So now we'll go ahead and pit because we have a damaged engine, which sucks. 31 laps left in the tank, which means we're only halfway through a stint, so that really sucks. We'll see you after the caution. May have been the best thing that could have happened. We only dropped back a couple spots. They had, I'm pretty sure, up to 14th place they had lapped, so we were in 11th place. We were only probably 10 or so laps away from being lapped ourselves, so where this all started out could have been a lot worse. Got the car repaired. We're back in a decent place. Very few people pit,
All clear.
so they'll all be pitting at some point, which could put us in the lead if we are, if we don't screw up the car beforehand, which you never know with us, but obviously the goal is not to do that. The goal is to make the right decisions.
Still there. Car high.
Oh, wow, the 211, that's the second time the 211 has been real aggressive with us. I'm not quite sure what's causing that, but I don't know. Wow. Robbie Gordon said, get out the way. We're going to try to outbrake here. And oh, Skinner. We didn't hit him. That's just big for us to get through that big pack, and now we can kind of relax a little. And we have a lot more turn in the car now that we don't have wheel damage. So let's not get wheel damage again,
Still there.
so that we can continue to run this. Oh, that felt really good. Yeah, no wheel damage. Even the damage or even the hit from the side that was early on in the restart didn't show up, so it's just minor. I mean, about as minor as you can get. Ooh, 15.8. See, we can run well when we don't suck. Wallace in reach. And I really hope that this one goes long, because once we all spread out, there were a couple pile-ups as far as traffic went, but it was all reasonable, in my opinion. We were able to do some good work. Can I catch Wallace? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Great lap.
Oh, yeah. 15.7 there. It's nice when you can actually drive the car and not have damages. But to get around Wallace is going to be another thing, because we're definitely not going to pass him on the outside. We got to get to that fender, like I've said before. Let's see if we can do it here. Little side action. It's pretty safe, actually. Yeah, I guess it registered it. Rear damage, but we feel good. Car feels great. Labonte, Kenseth up in front of us. We're sitting in eighth. We're sitting in eighth, having just pit, which is great. Because, again, we've got all these other cars that are going to be an issue. And we got all the front eight that are going to have to pit. And if they pit under green... I said it at the New Hampshire race when I pit to try to make things even. Screw that. We're winning. We're driving. We're winning. If they're too stupid, they're too stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just done. I'm done not winning. It's not cheesing when I'm just racing the way I have to. I had to pit there. There was no choice. If I didn't have damage, I don't pit. And then I'm pitting with everybody. We had damage. We needed to pit. It was under caution. It was the best time to do it. We actually didn't have too bad of damage until the caution came out. And then we had, wow, look at this pile up in front of us, actually. How are we going to get through this? Anyway, we were doing just fine, and then they slammed on their brakes for Sterling Marlin, and that caused the whole issue. Mike Mack is the one holding up the inside lane here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, Navy. I didn't want to, that's why I went off the track, because I would have spun him out otherwise.
All clear.
Whoa. Ricky Rudd getting manhandled by Dale Jr., which we love to see. Oh, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get harmed. I can tell. Oh, maybe not. There's Mike Mack there, so we get around him.
Car high.
Now we got another triple digit. Borland. It's kind of in the mix. Let's see if Ricky Rudd will push him out of the way. Give us our in. Give us the in. Perfect. I remember the first time we ran this racetrack, I did so poorly. Look at how far we've come. I mean, honestly, I feel like we've come very far. Whoop, that was... As I say that, and then I straighten out park. There you go. We're fine. Keep it off the apron, dummy. Why do I compliment myself only to do what I'm doing right now? I'm like, come on now.
All clear.
We're all right. We straightened park out. We did the same thing when we had Dale Jarrett with us. We kind of straightened that whole situation out as well. I'm okay. Park isn't even for position. He's a lapper. It's fine.
Car low. All clear.
I do not want the caution to come out because I'm pretty sure that they pit now, so... Obviously, I want the race to run completely clean so that we don't have to worry about that.
Still there. Clear high.
as we gain up on Kenseth here. And Harvick now back there. It's another pile up. Another triple-digit car. How that goes, though.
Still there.
Thought we'd catch everybody, but it's also where things... Wow. Kenseth said, no, sir. I'm not going to be passed by Savoy. That's the way he just was aggressive about that. That's how it felt. Oh, I like it, though. They moved the triple digit out of the way so we can keep going.
All clear.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm not even pushing hard to pass these guys just because I know that I don't have to. Ooh, barely touched him. Barely touched him. We were full on the brakes, so that's why we shot up the track. Because we were still on the brakes going into that corner, but... Oh, we tightened up a little bit here. Maybe that was just our corner entry.
Low.
I don't know. We feel a little tight, but I still think we're driving fairly fast.
Stay high. Still there.
All right.
Stay low. Still
Oh,
there.
here
All
we
clear.
go. Got
Car high.
another car in the way. See if we can get around him on the outside here, following Labani.
All
Oof,
clear.
that was dangerous, but we got it. Should clear him on this straight here.
Clear low.
Elliott Sadler a lap down.
The car
Maybe
is
not the
pitted.
best short.
Wait.
Oh,
Car
wow.
headed into the
There they
pit.
go. There they go, folks. We got some of them pitting.
All clear.
Love it. Stewart already 5 seconds. I don't know how far the leader was out from us, but... Now, if this goes green the whole time till we pit, I'm fine with that too. That's no problem for me.
All clear.
I really wanted them to have to pit under green. Because we're not winning this race without them pitting under green.
All
We don't
clear.
have it. We have enough to race them somewhat, but... There we go. Mark Martin is the leader. He wasn't that far ahead. He was only 0.6 farther ahead than Stewart, so I thought he was way far ahead. We're running around Ricky Rudd here, trying to catch him. I don't know if he has to pit, but
Car low.
I'm hoping...
Clear low.
Well, I don't actually care if he does. We're going to catch him and pass him.
The leader's going into the
Oh,
pit.
he's pitting. So there we go. We are the leader of the race. So we definitely 1,000,000% don't want to be the cause of a caution that just came out. Son of a happiness.
Cars out. All clear.
All right, well, there's that answer. No damage, 35 in the tank. We'll stay out. We'll stay out. It was Robbie Gordon and Dave Blaney were the two that lost the caution.
Car low.
We are behind Atwood.
Car
All the
low.
leaders are on the inside. And a triple-digit car just kind of screwed everybody else, so that's kind of funny. That was bad. Got a little loose there.
Stay low. Still there.
Not sure why Atwood decided to continue to run the middle lane, but we'll take that lead on him.
All clear.
Oh, I pit, by the way. Because it put us back in line with everybody else, so that only made sense for me to do.
There's a spin in turn 4.
Oh, lordy, please don't be a caution. Oh, Rusty Wallace. That's not good for him. All right. Get back into some kind of a groove here. Oop. Now, Sterling Marlin is the only one that's actually trying to get his, or potentially going to get his lap back. But he's got a lot of damage on that front end, so I'm not sure he'll be able to do it. And Atwood, when we were damaged, he was able to drive up to us, but now that we don't have damage, there's nothing there. He can't do anything with us. Yeah, I did that. That was a really bonehead move by me. All right. Got it spun around. Just damage on the front end, I guess. Even though clearly our whole back end is shifted over, I guess it didn't count. It's fine. We'll get it all back and we'll be smarter. Live to race another lap. That's what I say this time. Oh, I see Atwood has decided that the inside lane is the way to be. Okay, got you. It's not going to be there this... Well, maybe it will, because now you're running really low. Oh, we're going to get a lot of cheering if we're going back and forth through this, but that's just how it'll be.
Still there.
There it goes again. Oh, he gets stuck behind Echo River. Nope. Okay.
Still there. Car low.
3 cheers. Hurrah. All right, yeah, we just forced ourselves down in front of him that time.
You're all clear.
Did what I had to do there. Everyone else is still a full lap
Still
down.
there. All clear.
And whatever. If I can win at Bristol, I'd be a happy man.
You're all clear.
A little tight with that damage, but we're all right.
Car low. All clear.
All right, we're going to go ahead and run it around again for a while. Caution or pit stops is when we'll be back on the mic. Enjoy the speed up.
Stay low. Still there. All clear. Car high. Clear low. There's a spin in turn 2. Car high. Yellow's out. Pace car's out. Car high. There's a wreck in turn 4. You're all clear.
All right, so we did get spun. That's what caused that whole thing. I was fine. I mean, yeah, I messed up, went down, hit Laguerre, but that didn't bring out the caution. We were fine then, and then we got spun into the wall, and then that whole thing happened. We'll pit because we have to. We have so much damage, and we'll be back out. That sucked. All right, lessons were learned there, and we'll talk about them once this is all cleared up.
There's the green flag. Car low. Car low.
I gotta get around this stuff first. Let stuff kind of ease itself out before we have a whole conversation about my dumbass.
You're all clear. All clear. Car
Gordon
low.
making an aggressive move. Jeff, not Robbie this time.
All clear.
Not really anywhere we can go.
All clear.
All right, lesson was doing aggressive moves to keep cars a lap down is not the play, because when you wreck from doing aggressive moves, all those cars get their lap back. We're in 5th place, which is, you know, a goal. 5th place is great. Victory is the overall goal, but 5th place is a good one. Just poor handling on my part,
All clear.
and I don't know. Got all these cars back on the lead lap, which is good for them. It just that was on me. I made well, I got spun, but it was the whole series of events happened because of me in the first place, so I'm not going to sit here and piss and moan about it. We just got to put our head down and drive. That's what we're doing. Gordon, the slow one here?
Still there.
Apparently. Oh, which... Wow.
Clear high.
Okay, so we were there. And we just got... Oh, that's not good. Well, here we go. I didn't do anything super aggressive that time.
There's a wreck in turn
Oh,
4.
no. Can I cancel it? You can't cancel it. I'm screwed.
Pace cars out.
I'm screwed. That's going to put us a lap down. I'm pretty sure. There they all are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lap down for us now. Oh, that's terrible. But now here's us hoping that everybody pits. Not during caution, but pits after the caution, and we're fine. Any Schrader going into his pit is going to push us down into the pits, and hopefully we just drive through it. I don't understand what's happening here. We're going to go ahead and speed things up right away here. Kind of, we're a lap down. I have no control over my car. I'm not controlling my car. This is weird. I'm not doing this. So in caution, we went under. This is super weird. I'm going to see what he does. So when we were under caution, we got pushed by Schrader into the other pit stall, and it was kind of weird.
Still there. All clear.
Can it run faster than me? Nope. Oh, driving. Whoa.
Still there.
I mean, do I just commentate? I am not doing this. The computer is driving the car right now, but it's kind of incredible, and I'm not upset about it. I don't know if I'm going to get control back over the car at some point, so I've got my hand on the gamepad, and I'm watching it.
All clear.
But I'm really curious as to what I'll do. What the car will do. What Savoy, the AI driver, will do. You know, I always wanted a NASCAR management game, like the F1 management game. That'd be a lot of fun. Should be our opportunity for that. Can I switch the camera? I can switch the camera. Well, that shows you that it's not me because I don't... Look at the pedal and the steering wheel. I can't do that because with a gamepad. That's crazy. This is crazy. I also don't mind it at all. Jump inside of Burton. See, that's what I would have done. I wouldn't be just sitting behind him. Do it now. Get inside of him now. Go, go, go. Inside. Ooh, we're aggressive in an AI form, just like we are. Wow, he is a much better driver than me. How is he holding that at 116 around that corner? What kind of lap times am I getting? We are just... What is it? Oh, yeah. Look at the lap times. 115.890 when we were stuck behind someone. Wow. We are gaining on Hamilton and Blaney right now. There we go. Best lap ever. Because it's the AI. I can absolutely do this if I was using a steering wheel and pedals, for sure. So I wouldn't, you know, you're partially on the gas, partially off, no big deal. We're going to do this with NASCAR Heat 5. But it's neat to see. It's actually really cool to see the game itself, kind of how it works, how it's running with the setup and everything. Yeah, of course it was my best. Oh, that was better than the best qualifying lap. Back up into 8th place. My assumption is I'll get control again after I pit, which is fine. Cut inside, cut inside. Oh, I would have cut inside. There was enough room. You're going to get caught up behind all these guys. Oh, aggressive move. Oh, Savoy and Kenseth. AI versus AI. Oh, Robbie Gordon makes the move we just made on him. Cut in. Take the spots. Oh. Kenseth smashes down onto Atwood. Gordon going into the pit. He'll be for position when we bring it around again. He was a lead lap car. I don't know why we're staying behind Mike Mack like this. There we go.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, there's Robbie Gordon, 17 seconds in front, but he's still on pit road. We should pass him this time around. There it is. Back up to 6th.
Stay high. Still there. All clear. Stay high. Still there. Clear low.
Yeah, Gordon just got off, so now he's a lap down. So they lose 2 laps on pit road under green. Because now they're just 1 lap behind us, but...
Hold your line. Clear high. All clear.
So you go... Alright, that's interesting. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the game's breaking point. It's... Yeah, it's right where I do.
Still there.
Well, not come off the gas point.
Clear high. All clear.
Certainly Marlin's still got a lap on us. Harvick 11 seconds in front of us, but he has to pit yet. Actually, all the top 3 or 4 still have to pit.
All clear.
So if it stays under green, we'll get it.
Stay high. Still there. All clear.
This also gives you a good idea of how the computer runs with a top-tier car. I mean, we don't run around we have to drop it down to like 107, but we're also able to get on the gas a lot faster.
Headed into the pit.
There's a lot of stuff going on here that we just physically can't do with a controller. Or I can't. I don't know. Maybe people are good with them, but pedals and a steering wheel, 100%. We could do it, but not with a controller. Oh, I wish he'd get inside.
Still there. The car head is pitted.
Get inside or get outside of this triple-digit car. Go inside right now. Go inside right now. See, that's where I would have probably caused a caution. So it's kind of a good indicator of the difference, what I would do versus what they would do. See, here I would be inside again. Caution comes out. So we're probably going to take back over. I think I'm going to pit for the sole reason of hopefully getting my car back. Hopefully being able to drive again. All right, let's see if we have our car back. Yep, we're driving again. So it was fun. That was cool to see. I'm going to be honest. That was very cool to see.
All clear.
Now you get to see how bad I can be in comparison to what he did. He being my AI driver.
Still there.
And I can't really... He was more patient than I am. That was an absolute, which I can be patient. I don't want to be patient around the 211.
Still there.
No big deal. Oh, that wasn't... All that noise wasn't from me. Oh, crap. That was actually from... Whoa, Tony Stewart just spun out Hamilton. Looks like he got it together and is back on the track. Everybody smashed the 211 up into the wall behind us. That was crazy. Whoa, that was me. I can't explain what just happened. Did I damage a tire? No. Stewart runs into us and spins himself out. Good for him. Whatever. All right, let's get it back together.
There's a spin in turn 2. Clear low.
Oh, wow. He's still down there. He'll reset. His car will reset, and he'll be back on the track. See, that's what we don't get. We don't get a reset. Whoa, dude, don't try to... He's trying to come down. You can't just take a spot when someone's physically there. Well, they do it all the time, but it's annoying.
Still there.
I'm trying to be patient like my AI driver was. It's not working. I just need to drive the way I drive.
Still there.
Get around Laguerre. Or I can do to Laguerre what I did earlier. Whatever.
Clear low.
Oh, I just got hit hard. Well, not hard, but in a really bad spot by Sadler. Wow, are we lucky there that we corrected it? That was crazy. All right, back on it, guys. Back to it. We're fine. Everyone's fine.
Still there.
Bush did pit under caution, so I assume that the top 4 pit under caution. We pit too, because hell, if I'm going to not be in a situation where if they, you know, I don't want to have to pit again before them. That would be terrible for us. I don't feel like we've had a lot of speed ups in this race, and it's a 250 lap race, so we're going to go ahead and speed things up for the rest of this stint, and we'll be back on the mic with you for a caution or our pit stop.
There's a spin in turn 3. Pace cars
All right.
out.
Well, we're not going to be back in the lead lap, so we're going to pit again, and because now we have wheel damage. So we will see you after yet another caution. We're 11 laps short,
Race going green. There's the green flag.
so we got to keep that in mind. Or what's left in the race to what we have in the tank. Oh, my car just didn't want to turn for a second there. And that's not going to be good. Let's get it together, folks. We're going to be all right. That was weird, but I'm okay. See if I can
All clear.
catch up to this pile.
All clear.
Oh,
Car low.
so everyone has to pit just one more time, including us. Difference is we have 75 laps for a caution to come out for us to get into that situation.
Still there. All clear.
Ah,
Car low.
a lot of triple-digit cars that are holding us back right now, and there's not much we can do about it except for live with Blaney and
Still there.
Gordon on the outside here.
All clear.
Ooh,
Car low.
almost wall rode that one. All right,
You're all
so we
clear.
got in front of all of them somehow. What the hell?
Car low. Clear
Please
low.
tell me we didn't damage a... Okay, good. I'm like, please tell me we didn't damage a wheel there. We just locked him up, but I didn't do anything that I normally don't do. I tapped the brakes and we locked it up and shot up into the wall. That sucked. Robbie Gordon's for position. And then the rest of them are way out there because they didn't have to contend with the triple-digit cars to get around. So that
All
sucks.
clear.
Lady's actually essentially going to be a lap down from us if we can catch him. Which we can. Again, don't feel like we got much of a speed up. And we're dwindling down on laps, so let's speed this one up. And, you know, caution, because it's not going to be when we're pitting. I don't know if I've ever pit under green in these races. And we're not normally the cause of the cautions here. So it's kind of crazy that that's happening. Not that we are, but that
Still there.
we've never pit under green, and we're not normally the cause of the caution. Anyway, though, we'll be back on the mic with you then.
All clear.
Until then, enjoy the race.
Still there. All clear. You're all clear. There's a spin in turn 1. The yellow's out. Pace car's out.
Yeah. So we started to have the problem with the controller again where the car goes straight when you're turning. And that led to us getting hit in the fender and sent up the track. I don't know what else to say, but I have a feeling that's our race. And another rough one. It's another rough one. You know, it's sad, but it's true. Like, this happens. What is even happening here? What is he doing? Weird. Anyway, oh, it happens. And it sucks. I have a feeling this is going to be a 28-minute thing, which is more than what is left in this race.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the
Well,
flag.
we can take this spot right here, which actually was awesome.
Clear high.
We're 4 laps down. Looks like we can get a couple spots, though, so we're going to do it. We're going to do the best we can to get it. Holy crap, what happened there? Why did that... How did he get so fast? We had 50 seconds worth of damage. Shockingly, we had a red radiator and a red engine. That never happens. That's usually 28, but that's usually a race ender is what it is. And it wasn't. So we are able to continue. And we're going to push our butts off to try to get a 10th place finish. We don't have to pit again. So we need to make sure that we don't damage the car. And Junior here not helping that, but all right. Oop, that's gonna suck, and we're gonna get hit and hit again and straighten it out and bring it down here on the apron, shift it back into 4th, start driving again. We have body damage, but we don't have mechanical damage, so all right, no big deal. Run it. I'm gonna focus for a while, guys. Just sorry, I can't. It's Bristol. There's too much I gotta deal with here. Oh yeah, we're screwed because I barely touched the brakes and it shot us like that. All right, good to know.
There's a spin in turn 1.
We're gonna go in it. Well, now we're absolutely gonna freaking go in and get repaired. What a son of a bitch. Unbelievable. We were fine. And then again, slam on the brakes. No reason to hit your brakes on before you even turn 3 and 4. Just slammed on their brakes as I was about to easily go around Atwood. Good time, folks. All right, well, we're playing to race. You know, there's still options here for us to get a couple more spots and stuff. But again, so the 2 big problems with this race for us was the beginning and the middle. So when we get to the end, that'll be a new problem. No, just kidding. We got spun and destroyed the engine. That cost us a couple laps. Then this last one is caution in front of us, and we had no problem. We would have had idiot. We would have had no problem getting around Atwood, who's right here. But we ended up getting... Jesus. We ended up getting... 5 laps down. Why does that do that? I barely tapped the brakes and the car just shot up. There was no recovering from that. I don't understand what's going on there. So now that we blew out our right, or we mess up our right rear, we're going to be all screwed up. Anyway, somebody slammed on their brakes and we ran into him and wrecked our engine again. And now we have right rear wheel damage, so we're screwed here. It's really a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Clear high. Clear low. Clear high.
We were a top 10 car for sure. Maybe even a top 5 car.
All clear.
That's why you race. We'll have another 2 shots at Bristol next year. I just, 2 mistakes. That was it. 2 mistakes. Well, they weren't even my mistakes. We got turned. Well, the getting turned was a product of us doing something else. And, I learned, which is why I didn't just dive to the inside right there. Wow, I'm glad I hit the brakes. Because if I had dove to the inside there, I would have had a similar issue. We almost just got spun again. Freaking A. There's just a lot of aggression on these short tracks. This one in Martinsville, namingly. But We're at least fast at Martinsville. We can lead
All
Martinsville.
clear. Car low.
Here, we're a little short on leading.
There's a spin in turn 4. Car low.
But we do have the abilities here to at least be a top 5 car. See, that's the shit. That guy isn't... McCabe wasn't even on the track. Don't hit your brakes. Just drive a little higher. You're fine.
Clear high. You're all clear.
All right. We want this position, but we're going to be, you know,
You're all clear.
we're going to be smart. Ish.
Clear high.
Oh, he's lucky I got on the brakes like I did. He'd have driven down. I definitely would have spun him.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
I'll say one thing we've definitely gotten better at is braking differently when you're behind cars, unlike I used to do. I used to just always try to run my braking zones, which obviously isn't correct. But, yeah, we're struggling with that right rear.
Still there. Clear low.
We almost just lost it. Thank goodness this corner just came up, because we would have definitely spun up into the wall or down onto the apron. I can take one more position, 2 more positions, technically. Here I am, doing the stupid thing. Doing the stupid thing. Alright. Oh, we can't take those 2 positions, and now we're begging to hopefully get a...
Car low.
Oh, we're not even going to get to Steve Park, probably. Just not for me.
3 wide.
I'm not great.
Clear high. All clear.
We're going to finish it out, but we're going to finish the race out in normal speed.
Stay high. Still
So,
there.
I feel like
Clear
I'll talk a
low.
little bit, but otherwise it's just going to be me racing. Little frustrated. We're going to make an aggressive move
Still there.
here.
Car high. All clear. Clear high. Car low. All clear. Car high. Clear high. Car low. Ten laps to go. All clear. All clear. You're all clear. Still there. All clear. You're all clear. All clear. Car low. Clear low. Five laps to go. Car low. There's a spin in turn 3. All clear. Clear low. Shoot, you got something stuck on your radiator. 2 to go. Last lap.
Oh, here we are, last lap. Hey, you know what? We got back the positions that we were trying to get, and then some. Some cars had to pit. We did all right. I don't mind running here. You know, 2 things. 2, 3, 4, 12. There were a number of things we could have done differently, but we were definitely closing in on Newman and Burton. That were the next 2 on the same lap with us that we could have caught and passed, but top 15. We'll take it. We'll take it. Could have been a lot worse screwing up the engine twice in the race. Top 5, Ricky Rudd, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin gets a top 5. That's another race where we didn't end up in the top 5, though. Rough. We are having just a hard, cold streak. I feel like that happened last year, too. Yeah. The weather was good at Bristol, and it brought some good driving with it. Ricky Rudd took first place. Congratulations to the number 28 Havoline Ford Mustang team. We're not big fans, but I do like the paint scheme I put on that car. With that 15th place finish, our lead continues to dwindle, but we still lead in top 5s and in wins. Our last race in August will be at Darlington Raceway. I love Darlington Raceway, so I'm going to go ahead and spend some time, maybe put together a bit of a classic paint scheme for the raceway, just for our car. I don't have time to do everybody else's car, but that'll be in the next episode. Folks, I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much. As of today, 169 subscribers. Amazing. We started from nothing, and I have not promoted the channel personally at all, so I really appreciate you guys finding the channel and enjoying the content. And having said all that, until next time, and then, of course, as always, you take care.